unaona sasa kama ingekuwa ndani ya maji ya kisha.
Imeiva. Kabisa. Oh, yes. Wewe Kizito, toka hapo. Nataka kufanyisha huyo madamu documentary. Toka hapo, nataka kutoa video.
Okay. Thank you. We are ended here. So, thank you very much. Documentary event for everybody who is interested to watch. So, feel free.
Guys, look out for this documentary on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere.
Like
the University of Nairobi
website.
With me, your presenter, Kizito Amwa from Kenya.
Feel free to come in the website, and then you can see a lot of things, very attractive things.
It is
watch, to see.
Wewe imezima.
Haijazima. Si hapa inaendelea. Hapa tushamaliza no? Kizito basi ile clip imeisha, hii nyingine. Anyway, ngoja waniangalie kama hivi.
Haya.
Sio tukapata kazi ya bure.
Wewe utaharibu hii video bwana.
You ask the questions and then I answer you.
Okay.
I've been here before.
Unajua hizo vitu zitatokelezea kwa video.
Ina strength yake ikifika labda 20 minutes au 30.
I'm Juma and I'm reporting for the Department of Meteorology. What are your names, sir?
Mr. Kizito Amua Oundo. From the Department of Meteorology, University of Nairobi, Chiromo Campus, PDD, Aviation Meteorology.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amua.
Yes.
I just have to ask you a few questions about this trip here. And it's interesting to see that you guys have decided today to come and explore the geographical sceneries of this nation. So, Mr. Kizito, what could be the physical processes behind this type of hot springs?
You find that deep inside the earth, you have a very hot place, the mantle place, which is very hot. And then overlaying the mantle, we have waters where we get the hot spring, the springs, the natural springs, which are not hot. And this is the Rift Valley. You can even see the escarpment. Yeah.
Yes,
so
yes.
This is water is coming right from the underground. And it's very hot. This can be used to even cook some. You can look at this.
The guy is
frying some
eggs.
eggs.
He's boiling an egg.
Yeah. So actually the mechanism behind this is God's creation from the mantle. all that hotness into this place.
Mr. Kizito, we know that the Earth's crust is divided into layers.
Woo.
This type of geothermal activity, how deep is it, Mr. Kizito?
It's very deep, but the exact deepness, the length of it, I'm not very sure.
Oh, it's subject to confirmation. And Mr. Kizito, what could be your advice for the policymakers as far as the Earth Science is concerned in this area and the maintenance of this ecosystem?
You find that this kind of the geographical creation, God's creation, has not been tapped by the government. It's only for the tourists who come to view it. But this has a very great potential. If you can place here, let's say, a geothermal production plant, then actually the government and the people around, I know this is Baringo County, from Baringo County they can tap this and for economic value. That is production of hydro. And again they can actually do something over this place so that the waters from the other end cannot submerge into this thing. Because last time I was here some years back, I used to see a very hot spring over there, and you could see it overhead, above the water. I think that one has been submerged by the waters.
Mr. Kizito, I noticed that you say that the water levels have changed, is it?
Yeah, it's very true, because last time I was here, this lake was just around this place. It was so small. But today I can see it is very large. I don't know if it is due to the climate change and adaptation and variability. That one the professionals will do. But you find that last time I was here, you could see a geysers over that point. You can see the stone?
Yes, Mr. Kizito.
Yeah, and it was very pushing the waters very high. But right now you can only see these small gaseous points. Probably it's because of the water levels in the lake.
So, Mr. Kizito, the issue of climate change has been an ongoing debate, and the issue of attribution has been a big challenge. Would you, in your opinion, suggest that probably climate change and variability in in Kenya as a whole has got some significant contribution to these water level changes?
Yeah, actually, you find that sometimes back, I think it should be last week, we had flooding in this area, and that one is due to climate change. But this place is too hot. Anyway, we can continue. I'm receiving the work from the other end, and it's like you are in the sauna, which is okay. Now, as I was saying, the climate change, you find that we had flooding over this area, and as we were coming, you could even see the road we used to use sometimes back has been flooded all through. And you find that this is the water that is blocking these hot springs. So due to climate change, it's actually affecting this area. So if it could flood up to this point, then the possibility of losing this hot spring is very high.
And Mr. Kizito, one last quick one. What kind of community involvement activities would you recommend for the community in this area?
Number one, through the national or county government, they should put up something like to trap all these hot springs. See, I can see it has some energy. So that one can be used in the production of hydroelectric power. And then number two, we can also use this for tourism attraction and that, so for economic value. And number three, probably this one can be used as a medicine. I don't know. Should be tested in the lab. Subject to confirmation.
So lastly, we want to the Department of Meteorology, University of Nairobi for this wonderful
Kizito here and his friends, they are saying that climate change has got some significance in this area. Whether this is true, that is subject to future research and confirmation. This is Mr. Juma reporting for the Department of Meteorology, University of Nairobi.
Hola.
Thank you.